All right, guys, I like problem 55. I don't love the format that they use. I wonder if that isn't part of the confusion people have on this. They're asking us to show right here that, let's read this right, guys, the derivative of a function squared is equal to 2 times the function times the derivative of that same function. So what are they asking us to do here? They are asking us to take the derivative with respect to x of, how would I want to write this here, guys? F of x as a function being squared. So boy, that's a lot of parentheses right there. Or here's maybe another way to think about that. The derivative with respect to x of squaring anything, such as f of x, is multiplying that function, f of x, times itself. So that's another way of writing what it is that they're trying to get us to find. The derivative of f of x multiplied by itself. And now that I've written it that way, guys, we're taking a derivative of a product. Two different factors being multiplied together, although really they're not different factors, it's the same factor twice. But that's irrelevant here. Let's go ahead and apply the product rule. The derivative of a product equals, here we go, the first factor, which is this f of x, multiplied by the derivative of the second factor. And generically speaking, the derivative of f of x is f prime of x. So that's the first half of the product rule, the first times the derivative of the second, plus the second factor, which is f of x, multiplied by the derivative of the first factor here, which is going to be f prime of x. Now, that's ugly right now, but there's nothing I can do to clean that up because the f and the f prime are not explicitly defined. The only thing I do notice is that my first term, f times f prime, and my second term, f times f prime, are exactly the same. So anytime you're adding something to itself, you can simply give that a coefficient of 2 times whatever that common addend is, f of x, multiplied by f prime of x. And that, everybody, is exactly what they were trying to get us to show here, that the derivative of taking a function squared, or the function times itself, gets you 2 times f of x, the original function, multiplied by the derivative of that function. And this is kind of setting the table for a rule we're going to learn in section 3.5 called the chain rule, everybody, but we will let that sit until that time. But in the meantime, that's how you do problem number 55.